Would you prefer to have kids or to not have kids? All right, show us what you got.
Let's see
Kids
'em.
or no kids?
What's that saying, baby? Fact. Jay, you want a whole classroom?
It says max 3. It
I'm
says max
31.
All right, so his math isn't mathing. From educator to entertainer, Dallas teacher Terrell Jeter embarks on a hunt for love and a new twist in the 90-Day Fiancé reality show universe. And the question is, did he find his perfect match? Well, we've got Terrell here this morning to take us behind the scenes of 90-Day Hunt for Love. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm so glad to have you here because
Thank you.
because we love reality TV around here. So we need to know the tea. We need to know what happened. So how did you get selected? How did you end up on this TV show to begin with?
I was in a couple different castings. I was in casting for Love Island season 6, and I was also
Were you?
in this casting in 90 Day. The casting was pretty fast. They called me in about 6 weeks. Reality TV casting normally lasts anywhere from 5 months to around 10 months.
My
So
goodness.
I got called in around 6 weeks, and flew out to Mexico, and the rest
Shot
is
it.
history.
Made it all happen. My goodness. Okay, tell us the twist about this show because obviously it's in the universe of 90-Day Fiancé, but it's got a little twist on it as well. Can you tell us more about that?
So the twist is it's 90-Day Fiancé alumni that are basically brought to a singles retreat and paired up with 16 singles, 8 women and 8 men. And they're there to find love. Their journeys didn't work out the first time, so now they're back again, and now they have a lot of temptation with them. So
Yes, indeed. It looks like it even in the clip that we just showed.
We're here to shake things up.
Okay, so everybody's single, but it is people that were in the 90-Day Fiancé universe, and then
Yes.
also maybe a couple of people who were not.
Yes,
Got it.
8 90-day alumni and 16 just fresh singles.
Nice. Okay, so it's a pretty big leap from being a teacher to being whisked away to Mexico in search for the one. So what was it like meeting and being confined with, because literally you're on this island or in this house with 16 other people, and so tell me what that's like.
Well, I mean, it's basically you become a big family if after the first week. You ignore the cameras, you really ignore the mics and everything, and after that it's just one big family. We literally look out for each other. We played games all the time. We got to get up and walk on the beach every single morning. So it was just one big thing of just being confined, but also it was good to kind of disconnect from the real world for a little bit and actually just get to be in your own space and then get to enjoy other people's company and get to learn more about people in a non-traditional way.
So you didn't have your phone either then? Cut off from the world completely?
No, well, we had our phones on
Okay.
occasion, but for the most part when filming, we never had our phones.
Got it. Okay, so basically it's you and all of these people, and it's just y'all's little world, and that's
at a
about
resort.
it.
When we were at the resort, we occasionally would see other people and get so excited because we're like, okay, it's more than just
There's
us
others.
here, there's others. But yeah, it was kind of relieving to kind of get cut off from everything for a little bit.
My goodness, nice break while you look for love. Was reality TV everything you thought it was going to be, or was it completely different?
It's a mix of both. It was everything that I thought it was going to be, but also it was something that a lot of people don't realize. We didn't realize. I know the singles didn't realize how big 90-Day Fiancé was, and the fandom is crazy.
It's huge.
They're huge and they're ruthless. So that's one thing. It's everything for us is in a glass house now. So we have to kind of be very cautious of what we do and now what we post and again, now being judged from you're being shown an hour on TV versus a whole
you are
month
in
of
real
filming.
life.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the stuff that really happens. So it's a big transition from that.
How has that been as far as you taking that in? Have you seen any bullying towards you? Have you seen, what has life been like now that you've kind of blown up? Because listen, people who watch TLC, they do not
TLC
play.
is ruthless.
They do not play.
No, but it's not for me, but I have seen a lot of slander online for certain people. But I mean, it's for us. I always just tell everybody you have to think of it as it's being a job. It's part of the it's part of the job description of we're in the public eye now. Everybody's not going to agree with what you do. Everybody's not going to agree with what you say. But that's us. That's why we got picked, because we have these erratic personalities and these crazy and wild situations.
It all comes together. Okay, I need to ask the big question. I think everybody wants to know, right? Did you find love?
You have to tune in tonight and actually see. These are the episodes now. You're definitely going to have to tune in tonight on TLC and find out.
He basically gave us the PR answer. Okay, I thought we was going to get some tea this morning.
You have to tune in. Right now we're in a very big love square. It's not even a triangle.
A love
it's a square.
square.
Not you having to share your girl.
Hey, look, I came to everybody respectfully, and I was very respectful of everything.
He said I did my best.
I did my best. But yeah, it's a big love square right now, so you have to figure out who wins in the end.
All right now. Okay, so anybody out there who's thinking, because I know you auditioned for Love Island as well, which my goodness, that's blown up. Maybe if you didn't find love in this, maybe we should re-audition for that. Tell me, if anybody is interested in doing kind of the same things that you are doing, what would you what's the first piece of advice you would give to them?
The first piece of advice I would definitely give is just be authentic. The key characteristics that everyone describes you as, whether you're funny, whether you're the party person, just magnify that when you're in your audition and be authentic. The casting directors are looking through thousands and thousands of people, and they can definitely tell, whether you're being authentic or you're just doing something just to, try to make a name. So, and the fans can tell too, especially once you get on the show. The fans, again, are ruthless, so they can
read you like a book.
when you're doing something for a camera versus being very authentic. So
interesting. Okay, well, you guys, the series airs, like he said, on TLC and HBO Max for another couple of months, so you can check it out right now. Like you said, tonight even. And so, tell me if people want to keep up with you, because obviously they're going to watch the show, become a fan, right? And so, tell me how they can follow you.
You can follow me on all of my socials at j.Terrell Jeter. And yeah, everything is all matching up for me. So every social is the same, j.Terrell Jeter.
There you go. I almost thought you might have given us a little hint, like everything's matching up for me. I might have found a match.
I mean, you gotta look. You definitely have to watch.
You gotta watch. Thank you so much for being here.
No problem. Thank you for having me.